How do they feel about you right now? This person, it's funny because there's like such a, how do I describe it? Like they're torn almost because the Tower is there with the Knight of Rods. But then the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles shows me the way that this person is dedicated to you, like faithful to you. Three of Pentacles, committed to you. You know what? Is there a lot of gossip about this connection? Because it really feels that way, Pisces. This person feels like gossip and maybe sharing too much, like making announcements, public posts, things like that. They feel like that has really come between the two of you. I'm not taking this person's side when I tell you that, but someone, I feel they'll try to blame you for posting something about them. And they'll say, if you look, you posted that, so that's what came between us. That's kind of what broke us up, or is coming between us. So for some of you, I will say this person feels like they're obligated to be in this connection, like through a contract. And I think for some of you, they do stay because they fear what people are going to think. Now, that's not for everyone. That's for those of you that feel like the Tower is here. So some of you know your connection is done and you're still holding on to each other. Because the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower, that doesn't make sense. That's like outward appearances, everything looking like it's perfect. Because the Ten of Pentacles, I feel, is that perfect life, perfect family unit. Everything perfect, even financially. It's like an outward appearance, though, because how is that on the outside, but the Tower is here? So it's like there's a facade. This person feels like there's a facade in the connection, or Spirit wants you to know that they're putting up a facade. I don't feel like this message is coming through just to make someone feel bad. Maybe someone needs to see that this person's true colors, because there's something that's very off about the energy. There's so much bragging, boasting, posting, gossip, chit chat, judgment, and even the Six of Rods is a very boisterous, flamboyant, flashy energy. Three of Pentacles is like a contract, and the further I look into this, the further bound I feel someone is in this energy. Because the Knight of Rods and the Tower, that shows me a desire to be free. Like the Knight of Rods is like, what's that expression about the wild oats or whatever, sowing their wild oats? A Knight of Rods is, it can be very promiscuous energy. It can be a player type of energy, someone that's still looking to play the field. So for some of you, you need to be careful because you have a person, and this is, I feel like this will not resonate with everyone. This is someone's personal message here, because you have a person that's with you maybe for money, or because they're worried about what everyone else is going to say, or they fear being publicly ridiculed or judged. And they look, honestly though, they look at the connection like it's done. Five of Cups in the Tower. But then there's so much pressure to save face and set an example and look perfect. So for some of you, if you came to the reading knowing that, like, yeah, I feel this way, I feel like the connection is over, I feel like it's mutual, and maybe you and your person are just holding on to each other for the sake of money or for the sake of tangible assets, property, children, for some of you here. For others of you, I feel like this is a facade. It's like it's two different energies in the same person. One, like it's completely done and I'm doing all these things behind the scenes. So for those of you that, okay, let's just be real. If you know your person was a player or they're a cheat, I feel like they're still in that same energy and still doing things, or they're about to. It's like they want to have their cake and eat it too when it comes to you, Pisces. And I mean the energy here is even very, very sexual with the Knight of Rods in the Tower. I feel like this person is absolutely going to try and pursue you sexually. They won't turn you down sexually, but then there's something in the energy that feels very phony to me. You have to be careful because I feel like you have someone that is straight up playing you, that they're playing you, Pisces. You need to be careful. I feel like you have someone that's just telling you everything that you want to hear. But I know that's a hard pill to swallow for some of you, but for others of you, it's like, yeah, I already know. I already know that they play these games. Like our relationship is really rocky. They're looking at the relationship like it's done. I feel like they're just here for maybe even money or appearances, honestly. And it can be confusing if, especially with all of the physical and sexual tension, energy, chemistry. There's a lot of physical and sexual chemistry, or maybe this person has a sex addiction. Honestly, with the Knight of Rods in the Tower, I want to look further into that Knight of Rods. I feel like this reading is really exposing someone. Because this person, I feel like they're just, they could even come across very innocent. Eight of Pentacles. For some of you here, this is a person that they're in communication with, maybe at work. Yeah, that's really strange. That's only for some of you because that has to do with those of you suspicious of this person cheating on you, or you know that they do that. Sagittarius's energy is here with the Eight of Pentacles coming through. Yeah, I feel like it's around work. It's even more twisted for some of you because for some of you, you have a person that's trying to get you to break up with them. So very specific reading. It feels like there's with the Tower and the Knight of Rods, definitely unstable on one end, but with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, Six of Rods, there's something that's very fake going on. So be careful with someone's true intentions towards you, Pisces, if you've had suspicions about them. Or for some of you, Spirit wants you to know that this person really looks at the connection like it's over. If you look at it like it's over, they do as well. Okay, you guys, I hope that this brings you clarity, Pisces. I send you much love and light.